Everybody picking up what I'm saying? Is that making sense? So whatever you're offering, you're trying to basically find something that is a low cost, but it's something that's very valuable. Because if there are 100 people that take you up on the offer, you don't want to be out of $100,000. Okay. That's not what we're trying to do. So if you make jewelry, right, then what you may do is you may offer free jewelry cleaner, because if you're a jeweler, you're gonna have jewelry cleaner already there, right? So people can come in and you'll clean their necklaces for free or their rings for free or something like that. So figure out what it is. It's kind of like when you go to a pizza place and if you order 2 large pizzas, like they give you a 2-liter Coke. Do y'all remember they used to do that back in the day? I don't know if any of y'all remember that. But back in the day, they used to run those pizza commercials, and if you ordered 2 pizzas, then you got a 2-liter Coke and free breadsticks or something like that, right? The cost of the breadsticks is pretty insignificant, right? The price of that 2-liter Coke is pretty insignificant. Or what was it when you would go to the service station? Like if you bought a hot dog, then they gave you a free drink or something. Or was it, no, you bought a drink and then you could bring back the cup and get free refills or something like that. But because the gas station was making so much money, because if you came back to the gas station to refill that drink, then chances are you were purchasing the gas, and the cup is what cost them the money. So once you bought the cup, every time you got a refill, y'all, it's only costing them about 1 cent for you to fill up the soda cup. The syrup and the water doesn't cost that much. You see what I'm saying? But lots of people love soda, lots of people love drink, lots of people love the free fountain drinks, or 25-cent refill, right? So it's something that is low cost, but it's high value to the consumer. So start thinking about what your consumers consider valuable and figuring out what product or what service it is that you have that you can offer to them. So it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg on your side, but they're going to be really excited and they're going to be really appreciative of whatever that was that you gave to them. Yes, you're giving it to somebody else's audience. It's a partnership. It's a partnership, because this is how we're getting new clients. This is definitely a partnership. So you're trying to develop this proposal, and your proposal is going to be different for each one of these partners. What goes over well for me with one company is not going to go over necessarily well with the 4th company on my list. So I need to have different proposals for each one of these companies that I'm approaching, right? Because we're potential partners. All right. So number 4, everybody give me the foes. Foe. If you're just getting here, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I am an award-winning luxury event designer. Thank you, Miss Marquita D. Collins. Follow Marquita D. Collins, honey, because, honey, she will have you lit and she will get your mind right, okay? I'm an award-winning luxury event designer and a biz builder. I broadcast typically Monday through Thursdays around 11:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, Ebony, what's going on, love? But I am on right now at 4 or 5 o'clock, depending on where you are in the world, because my birthday is today. And I'm going out. So I wanted to make sure that y'all got this content, okay? I didn't want to leave you hanging because I love you. All right? All right, so number 4, we got to pitch the plan now to the potential partners. So this is the thing. When you're trying to look for, would the partner give you a percentage, or is this a free service you're giving to build? You're giving this out to build. If you want to work it out in your proposal where you're getting a percentage of the sales, you can try and do that. But again, they don't know you, and you're going to look like an opportunist, and you're just another person who is coming to take something from them. What you're getting in exchange is exposure to their audience, and the fact that this partner is endorsing you. They're basically walking you into their thousands of clients or hundreds of clients and customers that they already have, and because they put their stamp of approval on you, that's what's going to make people buy from you. So at the end of the day, your job is to take these leads and convert them, which you're going to get to that part. If you want to go in trying to collect a percentage, you can, but it's going to make your road way harder. It's going to make your road way harder. Because like I said, you want this to be a benefit. You want this to be a benefit. So thank you. So whenever you pitch the plan, we're going to highlight the benefits to the potential partners, right? You're going to go to them and you're going to say, I know people in your audience are interested in this and they need this. This is a great way for you to reward your audience for all of your long-term, customers or clients. You don't have to give out any of their information because you're just going to supply my information to them. So I won't be calling them. Can I email you personally? If you're one of my clients, Behance, if you go to AshleyAnnSpeaks.com, AshleyAnnSpeaks.com. AshleyAnnSpeaks.com. You can pop yourself on the calendar for a laser session for a consultation. And if you become one of my clients, honey, you can email me, blink, blink, and I email you back. You even get my phone number and we can text each other, girl. Hey. All right. So anyway, so you want to highlight the benefits, and all the benefits are framed around this is less work for you. This is something amazing that you can offer to your customer base and to your client base already. It's going to benefit them, in ABCY, ABCD or XYZ, because they need these things that we provide for them. You're going to be able to keep their information safe and secure because you don't have to give me their emails or their phone numbers or anything like that. You just send everything. You send everything out, right? And this is what we're going to do for you. And this is going to be an amazing promo. And on our side, we will also work these things out on the back end. So, and of course, they're going to say, well, why are you doing this? You're going to say, well, because my company is new. Or you're going to say, I'm looking to expand into this area or into this territory. And you have the audience of the type of demographic that I want to reach, or you have the same audience that we have. And so we think that this is a good fit and this will be a really great working relationship for the two of us. And they'll say, okay, because now they understand that in exchange for the service and the work that you're doing, that you're getting promotion. So they're down for that. And they're like, hey, I like this. This is pretty clever, pretty cool. It's basically like the same principle of like shout out for shout outs, right? Same thing essentially, but this is how it's working. And now you got somebody walking you in. So would you craft the entire email and offer to send out? Well, I'm glad that you asked that, because that brings us to number 5, because that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay, everybody. So number 5, you want to make it as easy as possible for these people. Do not go and introduce this and say, hey, this is how we want to work together. This is what we should do. Blah, 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 blah. I want to get in bed with you. I want to make sure it's popping. I want to be in a relationship. I want to make some babies with you and all that kind of stuff. And then walk away and leave them with all the work. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, love. So you are going to supply the email if you need to come up with an email. If you need a letter, you're going to do that. If you need to come up with graphics, you're going to create those for them. If you need to create the copy, if you got to make a landing page, if you got to house the list, whatever you have to do, right? Because you want to make it as difficult as possible for them to say no. You want to make this a very pleasant experience because you want them on your side, because at the end of the day, this is going to bring you a whole lot of new customers. And there's this thing that's called a know, like, and trust factor. And when people like you and when they trust you and whenever they feel like they know you, which they will because a company or a person that they already know, like, and trust has endorsed you, people are more likely to buy from you. Point blank, period. The end of discussion. Okay. So you're gonna say, yeah, we put together the graphics. Here's a sample sales letter. Here's a sample email. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Is there something that we can offer? And this is very important. Their logo needs to be dominant. Okay, sometimes people get overexcited and your ego gets in the way and you want to make your stuff dominant. Your stuff is not to be dominant at this point in time. Your logos and your items are going to become dominant whenever they come to your page, whenever they go sign up on your email list, when they start following you on social media, whatever is going on. So this is going to be, such and such, this is such and such company is offering blah, blah, blah. We're in partnership, or, we're presenting this project with, and then you'll put your company's name there. This is what we're doing for you guys. Our customers are so amazing. We wanted to give you guys a free gift. So we're partnering up with Ashley Ann Speaks, and they're going to be doing free website reviews during the month of May. Use this link, right? And you'll put in an email to sign up for your completely free, your completely 100% free, no commitment website review, or whatever it is that you want to offer. During the website review, they're going to go over your colors. They're going to help you with the order of your page, and they're going to make sure that your page is optimized to build your list, right? And then at that point, when the customers click the link, the customer will then be giving you their name and their email. Depending on how you have your form set up, you may set it up so that you can call the customer, or you may set it up so that they call you. My things are set up so they click, they have to fill out their name, email, they give me their website address, some social media, some other questions that I need from them, but they give me all of the information, and then it shoots them out. This is the conference call number, this is your time, and this is your date, and it kicks them out the reminders. So I have people who are literally happy to talk to me. I have not cold called anyone in years, y'all. In years. Goodbye, Regina. Thank you for stopping in and for the birthday love. I love you. Y'all ain't cold called nobody in years, and you should not be cold calling people anyway, because it's an unwelcome call. They don't want to talk to you. So this is how you get people who actually want to talk to you. These are people who are actually going to be interested in your products, and whenever you make your pitch to them, right? Because if I'm doing a free website review for you and I say, yeah, you have some problems with this and this and that, here's a quick way to fix it. We have a really amazing package. It's only $397. You can pay it all at once, or you can break it into installments of $125 a month, and we'll be able to handle all of this for you, and we'll have it up and running in 7 to 10 days, right? Or what I don't know, I'm just making up something, but I don't know what your product or what your service is, but that is how you do it. And bada boom, bada bang. Guess what? People are starting to buy your stuff. So everybody give me the 6. Give me the 6. Hey, what's going on? Essentially True. Everybody give me the 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. If you just got here, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer. More importantly to you, I'm a biz builder. I've helped a little bit over 4,400 clients, almost 4,500, generate revenue with their social media. Today, because it's my birthday, I'm running a super amazing special. You can get the Basics of Biz bundle, which is normally $97 for only $16. $16 make you holler, because it's my birthday, but I got a gift for y'all because I love you. All right, so number 6. So I was starting to get into it. We got to develop a system, because now we got this plan. We got people who have said, yes, I want to work with you. This sounds amazing, right? So now we got to develop a system of how we're actually going to convert these people that we're on the phone with, or that we're emailing or Skyping or Zooming, however you're talking to them. If you're meeting them face to face at a coffee house, however you're getting down with them, we got to have a system of how we're going to convert these people, right? So typically what we do for the system, I like to offer tripwires, because I am very aware, even though somebody endorsed me, they still don't know me, right? And I want to give you some deal that's unbelievable and amazing, and something that is like almost impossible. You would feel like an idiot to say no to it, right? So my typical path that I like to take is tripwires. Aw, happy birthday to your hubby. If you can offer like a free trial, or like a 2-week trial, or 30-day, or really low cost trial membership, or if you can give them like, say, well, you can do it 1 month commitment free, because some of you guys do things where it requires people to sign like long-term contracts. If you can get your company to work with you, so that maybe you can offer them like 30 days or something, where they can try it for free at first, and then, in a one-time payment, and after that they can decide if they want to roll into a 6-month or 12-month or 18-month program, or whatever it is. But I like to offer a tripwire first. Okay, once somebody accepts my tripwire, then I will typically offer them a low cost or a mid-range product, one or the other. Okay, so your mid-range products are not going to exceed the price point of $1,500, and it depends on what industry you're in. Hey Stacy, what's going on, girl? It depends on what industry you're in or not. If you know that $1,500 is something somebody say, oh my God, this is a steal, right? Or if somebody would say, oh my God, why is it so expensive? So again, I don't know anything about y'all's particular industries or products or services or whatever you got going on. I'm gonna tell you to exercise your common sense at this point in time. If you're one of my clients, I'll be able to help you decipher through this, but that's when you want to make an offer. So when you're setting up your system, you want to have your tripwire, and you need to have your intake questions. Okay, so there are things that are called discovery calls. Discovery calls can range anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. This is when you're learning about your customer, and typically you're trying to qualify them. So you're looking at their outside of their basic name, email, phone number, those sorts of types of things. We're trying to figure out how quickly do they want to start with this product or this service that we're offering. Okay, time is a big deal. When you have people that want to start within the next week or two, those are good clients. When you have people that are like, I'm not sure when I want to start, they're probably tire kickers. and they're just out here trying to collect information or see what they can get, and a lot of them are not going to convert over into clients for you. Some of them will, but most of them are not. Okay, what's going on, Charles? Thanks for inviting those 1,700 people. Next thing we're trying to look for, we're trying to make sure that they're the actual person who can cut the check or run the card. There's no point in you going through a discovery call with somebody who is not authorized to actually make the payment. That is going to make you frustrated, and you're going to spend all that time talking to these people. They're going to be sending you emails back and forth, and then they're going to tell you, oh, well, I need to run this by such and such to figure out if we can move forward. Come on now, we ain't got time for that, do we? No, ain't nobody got time for that. So we need to figure out if this is the person that can actually give us the coins. The third thing we're trying to figure out during that discovery call, we want to figure out what they've already tried in the past to remedy their problem. So what have they already tried, and what were their experiences? Because you're making notes on this, because then you're going to highlight the benefits of your product or either of your service that are going to fix that. So let's say it's somebody, let's say you're a weight loss instructor, you have a weight loss company or something, and you know, somebody, they're like, I've tried the Atkins diet, I've tried Atkins, I've tried Weight Watchers, I tried to starve myself, I tried the ice cream diet, you know, they're doing the rundown, they're like, I've tried all this stuff and I keep gaining and losing the same 15 pounds. Then you're going to highlight, you're going to say, well, our program is different because you get to actually eat real food. It's really easy for you to maintain. You're going to lose your weight consistently, you know, blah, 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 blah. You're going to be able to keep it off, and we're going to give you the meal plan. We're going to give you the grocery list. We even have videos to show you how to prepare the food. We also have a club where it's accountability. Hey, GYSB movement, what's going on, Carla? Happy birthday, gorgeous. Thank you, love. Does that make sense? Is everybody picking up what I'm putting out? So we have to ask them, what have you already tried in the past to remedy this? Because that's going to help you. That's going to help you pitch the part of your product or your service to help them fix that. Okay. Then you're going to ask them, what do you think their biggest challenge has been, you know, in solving whatever this is? And then finally, why do you think that I can help you out? This is how you get people to be open to your products and your services. And I tell you all the time, you sell by listening, 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 you sell by listening. So if you are a good listener, they will tell you what they want, right? What they're looking for, what's going to make them buy, and they will tell you exactly what they want to know that's going to help them move them over into your product or your service. If y'all know someone that needs the information, make sure you let them know. Go to bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann, bit.ly/King Ashley Ann,